So picture this. I'm an intern at the Sterling Gallery, which is basically the holiest of holies for art snobs in Manhattan. My boss, Mr. Sterling, is the kind of guy who wears a $3,000 suit just to get a coffee. He was hosting this massive gala to unveil what he called a lost masterpiece from the 1850s. He'd been bragging about it for a month, claiming he'd discovered it in a dusty attic in Vermont. While he's giving this big, dramatic speech to a room full of millionaires, I'm standing in the back, looking at the canvas, and something just click. I noticed a specific shade of blue in the corner of the sky. It was too bright. Wait, vibrant. I whispered to my supervisor, "Hey, that looks like phthalo blue. That pigment wasn't even invented until the 1930s. My supervisor, who is a total corporate drone, just hissed at me to shut up. But Mr. Sterling heard me. He stopped his speech, looked me dead in the eye, and laughed. "Listen, honey," he said, loud enough for everyone to hear. "I have a doctorate in art history. You have a name tag that says intern. Maybe stick to refilling the champagne and leave the science to the grown-up." The whole room started chuckling. I felt like I was literally shrinking. He actually made me apologize in front of the donors for disrupting the prestige of the evening. But here's the thing about being an intern. You do the filing. And I remembered seeing a shipment manifest from a local restoration shop 2 weeks ago. The next morning, I didn't go to the office. I went to the shop. It turns out the restorer was actually a high-end forger who was angry because Sterling hadn't paid him the full fee yet. I walked into the gallery an hour later with the original invoice and a chemical analysis report. Sterling tried to have security throw me out, but then he walked in, Detective Vance from the art theft unit. I called him from the lobby. Watching Sterling's face turn from arrogant billionaire to pale ghost as the detective looked at the forged papers was the most satisfying thing I have ever seen. Turns out, Sterling was trying to commit insurance fraud. He's facing 15 years now. And me, well, the donor who almost bought the fake, he just hired me to manage his actual private collection.